Narcissists are often very charming, convincing and sneaky. They often act sure of themselves, charming and sure of themselves, which makes others want to be with them. At first look, their behavior might seem like it would be a good thing, but they are actually toxic and only care about themselves. It can be scary to turn down a narcissist, whether it's a love partner, a friend, or a coworker, especially if you've been manipulated and gaslighted by them for a long time. It's not enough to just walk away or say no to a narcissist. It's about taking back your power, making boundaries, and taking care of your mental health. Narcissists rarely handle disappointment with grace, which is a shame. When their frail ego is threatened, they may get angry, make you feel guilty, or even try to destroy your self-esteem. But knowing why and how to turn down a narcissist can help you stay away from their harmful impact. Here is a thorough guide on how to politely turn down a narcissist while keeping your cool. Setting and keeping strong emotional limits is one of the most important things you can do to reject a narcissist and keep yourself safe from their harmful behavior. A lot of the time, narcissists are very good at trying your limits and pushing them. They make you doubt yourself in a strange way, and they will use every trick in the book to try to control your feelings. For instance, they might try to make you feel guilty for turning them down, or they might try to change your mind by promising to love you again, or making you feel like things will be better. They will do anything to make you question the choices you made, because their main goal is to get back in charge. It is important to set stronger emotional boundaries, to protect your emotional health, and stay true to your choice. It's important to know the line between your mental world and theirs. Remind yourself that you are not responsible for their feelings and actions when you are with a narcissist, no matter how hard they try to make you believe otherwise. That is, you have to realize that you don't have to accept or internalize how they are manipulating your emotions. It is very important to get used to strongly saying no without feeling like you have to explain or defend your choice to them. It will be harder for the narcissist to take advantage of your emotional weaknesses if you are clear, firm, and always clear about your limits. Narcissists don't do well with being turned down, and they don't take it easily either. Often they think wrongly that their own needs should always come first. And when you tell them that you will no longer put up with their behavior or accept their manipulation, they will become very angry. The way they react could be anything from outright anger to total shock. In some cases, they might even try to get you to feel bad about hurting their feelings. This can be a strong and confusing way for them to try to make you feel like you are to blame for their pain. You can expect the narcissist to try to get back in charge by using different mental tricks, such as gaslighting. The narcissist may deny their harmful behavior and say you are the one who is exaggerating, making things worse, or imagining things. They may try to twist reality and make you question your own thoughts and feelings by telling you that the problem is with you and not with them. Love bombing. If the narcissist sees that their usual methods aren't working, they may try something new to get you back. They may show you lots of love, care, and promises that things will get better. This method of love bombing can be too much for you to handle, because they may flood you with emotional statements and big actions that seem sincere, but are usually empty and meaningless. These meaningless gestures are meant to play with your feelings and make you think twice about your choice. Rage. If their ego is hurt, a narcissist may explode with rage or explosive anger, trying to shame or guilt you into becoming with them again or giving them another chance. They are trying to get you to give up your choice and let them back into your life by making you feel unstable and putting pressure on you to act quickly. Being ready for these kinds of deceptive responses will help you stay strong. It's important to keep in mind that these emotional outbursts are not a sign of how good you are or how right your choice is. Instead, they are a way for them to control and manage you. They are not trying to help you. Instead, they want to make you weak so they can take back control of your feelings and actions. It's important to stay calm, collected, and firm when rejecting a narcissist, no matter how they respond. Narcissists love drama and strong emotions. and they will often try to get you to respond in a way that makes you feel unstable, guilty, or like you made a bad choice. They are aware that when you are mentally unstable, they can take back some of their power. However, if you stay calm and collected, you don't give them the pleasure of seeing you lose your cool. It's important to remember that narcissists use how you feel to control you. That is, the more you can ground yourself, the less power they have over you. One way to do this is to do grounding exercises, mindfulness, or deep breathing exercises that help you stay centered and focused on your own mental health, instead of reacting to how they are manipulating you. There's no shame in taking a step back and stepping away from the situation if their actions are making you feel overwhelmed. This will give you time to calm down and protect your mental health. Narcissists are very good at controlling people, and they'll often try to get you to react by making you feel guilty, scared, or angry. In order to weaken your limits and pull you back into their drama, they may even try to get you into an argument or an emotional fight. This is why it's important to stay away from them emotionally once you've decided to turn them down. Getting into an emotional fight with them only helps them, so they can use the situation to their advantage and keep your feelings under control. Staying strong and not giving in to their tricks is more important than playing their emotional games. Be strict with yourself, remember how valuable you are, and have faith in the choice you've made. If you stay mentally distant and don't give in to their attempts to provoke you, you can keep your independence and peace, which will stop them from being manipulative. Utilizing the gray rocking method is one of the best ways to turn down a snob. Becoming emotionally neutral and detached is part of this plan. This keeps the narcissist from getting the emotional responses they need so badly. You become boring to the narcissist when you choose to gray rock because you don't offer any excitement, drama, or emotional connection. Remain cool, neutral, and far away when they lash out or try to provoke you. Don't react. Your answer should be short, neutral, and not committing. Sometimes, nothing at all can work best. You can't give the narcissist the validation they want if you don't interact with them personally. This can get annoying to them over time, because they love seeing how other people feel. You will start to notice that their usual tricks aren't working on you anymore, which could make them lose interest or back off. If you want to turn down a narcissist, you need to be clear about your limits and stick to them. Narcissists will always be pushing your limits, often to the point where you give in to their repeated requests, emotional pleas, or manipulative behavior. They may try to get you to give in by making you feel bad over and over again. They will see it as a sign of weakness if you give in even once, and they will use it as a chance to get back in charge of you. Setting clear, non-negotiable limits from the start will help you avoid this. You don't have to explain or defend your position, because narcissists will often twist reasons to get you to do what they want. No matter what they do to try to change your mind, just be clear about what you want and stick to it. If you've already told them you're going to turn them down, there's no point in talking about it again. The more clear and firm your lines are, the more likely it is that the narcissist will give up and realize they can't control you. It can be very hard to break up with a narcissist, especially after a long-term or mentally draining relationship. It can be hard to stick to your decision when you're going through the mental turmoil and confusion that come with being in a relationship with a narcissist. Having a strong network of people who can help you through this can make all the difference. Talk to someone like a doctor, friend, or family member who can help you feel better and keep your mind on your health. Narcissists often try to keep control over their victims by cutting them off from their friends and other people who can help them. Having people around you who respect your limits and know how narcissistic abuse works will not only make you feel better, but they will also remind you of how valuable you are. This support will help you stay strong in your choice to leave the narcissist and give you the emotional support you need to get better and move on. Once you've turned down a narcissist, it's important to put your mental health and self-care first. You might feel emotionally and mentally tired after being in a narcissistic relationship. It might take some time to regain your confidence and sense of self-worth, especially if you've been manipulated or gaslit for a long time. Focus on things that are good for your mind, body, and spirit while you are healing. Do things that make you happy, calm, and relaxed, like sports, working out, or spending time in nature. Setting aside time for mindfulness techniques like meditation, journaling, or other activities that help you connect with your true self can also be a form of self-care. Additionally, getting professional help like therapy or counseling can be very helpful in healing any emotional scars caused by the narcissistic relationship. A therapist can help you understand the trauma that narcissistic abuse has caused, help you come up with good ways to deal with it, and lead you on your path to healing. Taking care of your own health and happiness will make you stronger and more resilient, and it will be easier to leave the narcissist's bad impact. You may still meet a narcissist again in the future, even after you have refused them and started to heal. This is especially true if you work together, hang out with the same people, or have other unavoidable interactions. You need to be firm and consistent with your boundaries in these cases, because the narcissist may try to sneak back into your life. They might try to get in touch with you through vague messages or common friends, or they might even try to act like they've changed. Remember why you chose to leave the narcissist out of your life, and don't let them back in. If you have to talk to them, be sure to keep it short and solely business. Do not talk about personal things, or give out any emotional details that could be used against you. Narcissists are very good at tricking people, and they could use any personal information they get to further their own goals. The narcissist will not be able to take advantage of your weakness if you limit your contacts and don't get emotional with them. Stay mentally far away from them and focus on keeping your peace and health. By keeping your boundaries in place, you keep the narcissist from taking back control of your life or feelings. You need to know that refusing a narcissist is a process that doesn't happen all at once. Even after you've made up your mind, narcissists may still try to mess up your life. But if you set clear boundaries, lean on your support system, put yourself first, and emotionally distance yourself when you have to deal with them, you give yourself the power to move on and escape their harmful influence. Finally, turning down an ego is a brave and strong choice. You need to be strong, brave, and know how much you're worth. You can keep yourself safe from narcissists by knowing how they work, setting clear limits, staying calm when they try to control you, and focusing on your own emotional recovery. Always keep in mind that rejecting a narcissist is more than just telling them no. It's also telling your own mental health, happiness, and peace yes. You have the power to take back your life and protect your energy. Don't give up, stay strong, and keep going. You deserve to be in relationships that are healthy, happy, and respectful of your wants and values. The first thing you need to do to embrace your real self and make the life you deserve is to turn down a narcissist. Narcissists are often very charming, convincing, and sneaky. They often act sure of themselves, charming and sure of themselves, which makes others want to be with them. At first look,